welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers and welcome newcomers. I hope you like what you see, and if so, please be part of this journey by subscribing, liking, make your comments, of course, share, tag me. I want to thank every single one of you for your support and for your kind words always. Thank you so much. We are going to create today this little card. Now, this is a gift that I'm giving to a little boy that was just born probably about a month and a half now. And I wanted to create a pattern with little cards on it for the little boy's bedroom. You can put on the dresser, and I'm going to make a small one now for the side table. The pattern itself I have not created yet. Tutorial, of course. So, because some people want these little cards maybe like for blankets, put at the edge of the blanket or a comforter or something like that. So I'm going to do the little card today. But this is the pattern that I created, designed for the little card, because I thought, blankets, yeah, it's very simple to create a blanket. Most common thing people do is create blankets. The thing is that blanket is only good to be used for a few months, and then if they really appreciate that blanket, it could be passed on later on. But this could be used for a lifetime, every day, any day, 24/7, every month, every year, until they're all grown it in their bedroom, and it goes on to their future children. So that's why I decided to create into a pattern. So I'm going to create this little card today. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, 4-ply means 4 strings, 100% cotton thread. Hook number 3. I like to use a small one to tuck loose ends. And of course a pair of scissors. I will be using several colors of blue, as you can see here. So I'll do the color in the wheels one way, and then the little body of the card another color, just so it can match up with the pattern. Now I know it's a little bit tough sometimes to see the color of when we're working with darker shades, so I like to always have 2 separate towels on here for the shades of the colors. Okay, so we're going to get started, everyone. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a 21 chain stitch. Okay, try to get things out of the way so it doesn't confuse you guys. Slip stitch knot and 21 chains. Okay, I'll be back after 21. So I've done my 21. I'm going to come into my first with a single and another single on the same space. So this is like the front part, let's say, the card's going to have that little curve up front of the bumper. Okay, so, and then 1 single crochet all the way till the last stitch at the end, and then we're going to turn around, come back this way. Okay, so 2 on the first, and then 1 single crochet all the way through. We've came to the last one, so we're going to do chain 1. We're going to go into the first loop here and continue on doing single crochets until the last one. On the last one, we're going to do 2 on the same space, single crochets. Okay, so row 2, continue on until the last one, and then we're going to put 2 on the same space on the end. So we're going to do chain 1. I just came to the end, and we're going to go on our first one here and do single crochet. We're going to do a single crochet all the way to the end of row 3. I'll meet you at the end. Going into row 4, chain 1 into the next stitch, single, and we're going to do this until we have 2 left over at the end. So we are going to do until there's 2 leftovers at the end, and then I'll come back to you on it. So now we have two space left. We're going to do a joint single crochet, I think they call it. So you'd leave it on your needle, on your hook I should say. You go into the last one, and my stitch is always so tight. Try that again. I tighten my stitch so much, I never learned my lesson, right? Okay, and then you close it all together. Come, turn around, chain one again. So we are going to go into the next one. Again, we're going to do the three this time. So 3 with this one 4, so you have 4, okay? The joint single crochet, and you close it all together. And now we're going to just do the single crochet until the end, like that. So this is like the front part of the car. Okay, so chain one again. We are going to do the same thing on this side. 3 incomplete singles, so we close it all together, and then we're going to do a single until the last two space at the end. So I'll meet you at the end. So we're going to do the same thing with this one here. And actually I went too far up. So here and here, and close it again. I turn around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have one more. So chain 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to do singles until the end. So I'll meet you at the end. So now we are going to slip stitch through the first, through the second, and through the third one with slip stitch. And we're going to do 12 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we're going to turn 5 times in our needle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That means we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in our needle. We're going to skip 1, 2, 3 on your fourth one. Take out 2, whoops, and everything came out, right? 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take out 2. Good heavens, my hands are so stretched out, it doesn't help me. Take out 2, take out 2, take out 2, and take out the last 2. So you're going to have like the front part. We're going to do the same thing again. So turn 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you have 6 on the needle. Try that again. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you have 6 on the needle. On the same space, we're going to do the same thing. Take out 2, 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 and the last 2. So you're making it like the separation of the car. And again, 12 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hate when there's knots, but thank God we're going to do single crochet, so that's going to cover it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. You're going to come back here and you're going to put it right at the edge. With a slip stitch. Okay, so it's gonna looks funny, but it will look nicer once we have it all in with a single crochet. So now we're gonna do single crochet all the way around. So, and when you get to your corners, just to do 2 in the same space, because you don't want it to be curving too much and get it all like crumpled up. So I'm going to do 1 and 2 here. So we're going to go all the way around on top and all the way until we meet there. All single crochets, okay? I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so I pretty much finished the car, did all my single crochet all the way around. Now we're going to do the wheels. So we are going to do the magic. We're going to do 1 chain and a single. So we're going to do 8 singles inside of the magic ring. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. So you have 8 singles. You're going to pull on your magic ring. You're going to come on your first one. I'm going to use because my stitch is always so tight, so I'm going to close it in with slip stitch. So now we're going to do slip stitch knot back with the navy blue. And we're going to work our little wheel around the middle piece we created. So we're going to put 2 double crochets per space. So we're going to start with single, 2 chain, and then 1 more in the same space. And this is it for the wheel. That's all you have to do. And then now, either you can stitch it on or glue it on. I'll show you once I'm done how I glue my wheels on. Okay? Okay, so I was creating the navy blue, and then I realized I need to have a lighter color, so I had to, but I need this for the lighter shade cars anyway. So basically you'd fix your wheels on there, and then you would just put a little bit of glue. You don't have to put too much because we're not going to over flood the car with glue, right? And I put a piece of paper underneath because I don't want the glue to go through to anything that I have underneath. Okay, I pretty much fix it up and see more or less where you need to put the wheel. Have it lined up the same. And you don't need to put too much glue, you just need just a little on there. Okay, and if you're putting onto patterns, well, then you know you need just a little bit. You don't need that much. Just showing you more or less because I still have to glue all my wheels on this pattern. So basically your car is done, and you can add on to pattern, blankets, whatever your desire is, of course. I guess I'll do mine afterwards because I need to stretch it out and make sure I have everything intact. But anyway, this is more or less what it would look like. Just going to get a little bit more since I'm here now with it hot. So it makes cute little patterns for these things, you know. Baby boy, and I'm sure you probably saw the tutorial on my little carriages, which I have a little girl that I'm going to create a pattern exactly like this, but I'm going to use the carriages. Okay, so I guess I'll see you on my next tutorial. Most probably will be the pattern for this motif, and I thank you so much, everybody. Until next time, bye bye.